I had a birthday. I'm now 71 years old. Let's talk. Hi, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I just want to have a chit-chat and talk about aging. I still can't believe I'm 71, but I am. Don't know how I got here so quickly, but here I am. My birthday was actually yesterday, the 12th, and I just had so many thoughts twirling around in my head. I just wanted to share them all with you and just kind of talk it out. Oh, before I get started on this video, I'm going to do an outfit of the day. If you remember, about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I did a Ross haul and I showed you 5 tops that I had gotten, but I did not do a try on, and I said that I would. So I'll probably do them in different outfits of the day, and today I have one of them on. This yellow cotton, lightweight, kind of cardigan style top. So let me stand up and show you that. So this is that top with the 2 little ties right here. You don't have to tie it, I just did it to show you. But you can wear it open as well, just kind of like this. And I just have it on with a yellow tank top and these shorts that I got from Goodwill probably 5 years ago, and of course my cowgirl boots. This is so lightweight, it's cotton, it's breathable, and it's perfect to go over just a little tank top. So first I want to talk about real life, just the surface stuff. The things that our humanness bring to us and that we have to face. And that would be the changes. The changes we see with each passing year. Now, those of you that are younger than me, you're not going to notice the same changes I have noticed, but you notice your own changes. So this can be applicable to you as well. I have noticed a very big difference from turning 70 to 71. Oh, what a difference a year can make. You know, the older we get, the faster we age. The aging process just accelerates pretty rapidly. So I have noticed a lot of changes over this past year. And I will name a few of them. I'm sure they're obvious. It's skin changes, more texture, more crepiness, more sagging, more wrinkles, and even your face changes, the structure of it. It just doesn't look the same. It's almost like the bones are being rearranged or something. Now this is all on the outside. You know, we all have mirrors. We can look in those mirrors and we see the changes. And sometimes they seem to appear daily. Like you wake up one morning and there's a wrinkle somewhere that you sure didn't have the day before. But that's how quickly things change and will continue to change. We will never get ahead of the aging process. We can't get ahead of that curve because it's going to continue. As long as we're still here on this earth, it will continue, and it becomes more rapid the older we get. I know I have talked about my crepey skin on my channel many times, and that's just something that really stands out to me. I notice it, it bothers me. There's really nothing I can do about it. I can make it appear to look better, but it's not going to go away. And you know what? We all have things that bother us. And I don't think we should judge each other or tell each other what should bother you or what shouldn't bother you. Maybe nothing bothers you, or maybe what bothers you doesn't bother me. So whether it be crepey skins on the upper arms, or your arms are too big and you complain of bat wings, a widening waist, thinning hair, it's all the same. We all have things that bother us, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you don't appreciate your life and appreciate all the other things that are in your favor in your life. These are all personal choices, personal decisions, and we all get to make our own. Now, I do believe attitude has so much to do with it, and we need to have a good attitude. But again, I can't say to someone else, it's all about your attitude, because I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what circumstances you're in. I don't know what you're struggling with. You may have a great attitude, but maybe at this particular moment, it's not so good because of what's going on in your life. And that's okay too. We can do all that we can to make ourselves look better or feel better because we look better. You know, the makeup, the hair, the skincare, the devices. I love skincare, and I sure love devices. Now, are they going to change anything drastically? No. They can help with promoting collagen and regenerating some skin cells and things like that. And I like that. I like to play around with those things. But regardless of what makeup we put on or what skincare we wear, what devices we use, we are going to continue to age. They're not going to stop the aging process. We all age differently, and we all think about it differently. So those are just a few things I wanted to name that come to mind when it comes to aging. You know, it's on the surface, but it is real life, and we do all look at it. So now I want to move on to what truly matters, and I want to talk about all that we gain as we age. I used a vision of a yardstick on a video a long time ago, a year or longer ago on my channel, but I want to say it again. I envision a yardstick that's 90 feet long, and I have to stand on the number of the decade that I'm in. So I'm standing on the 70-year-old mark, a little over it because now I'm 71. And I turn around and look behind me, and I see 70 feet behind me. That's how many years I have already lived. When I look straight ahead, what do I have? About 19 feet. And that's if I live till 90. And that's what I have left of my life. I've already lived far more of my life than I have left. And I want to live the rest of it well. So let's get to the positive parts of the aging process. The things that we gain. The things that come into our life. The things that really fill us with hope and joy and beauty. One of the greatest things is wisdom. Oh my goodness. I love wisdom. And we get more of it the older we get. At least that's the way I feel about it. Wisdom helps you to see things in their true light. Wisdom takes away those thoughts about your skin or your crepey skin or your wrinkles. You realize that does not really matter. You're not going to change it anyhow, and it's going to continue, and it's going to get worse. So having that knowledge and that wisdom is very positive and very uplifting to me. Along with that comes contentment. I'm speaking for myself, but I know for me at this age, I am more content in my life than I have ever been. I am peaceful within myself, and I have made peace with myself, with past mistakes, past wrong turns, whatever it may be. I've made peace with them, and now I can have a quiet heart. I count my blessings far more than I count my troubles. And I have been able to remove barriers that have kept me from being me. I have learned to release things that have kept me from living in the present. The past is gone. Can't get that back. And why dread the future? It's not going to change anything. Your future will be what it will be. So living in the present, each day, taking each day as it comes. I think when we were younger, we would dwell on the past and maybe fear the future, question it, try to control it, wonder what it's going to be. That doesn't happen anymore. At this age, you learn to live in the present. You learn to appreciate each and every day and take that day one day at a time for what it is. I have learned to declutter my life. I have learned the beauty of simplicity. I love a simple life. I feel at this age, I really know people now. I mean, I know them. I can spot them. I know people. I know when people are sincere. I know what a true friend is. I know people that are contributors to life, that give and don't take. I can spot a user a mile away, and I can spot a phony just as quickly. And I guess the last thing I'll talk about is beauty and learning and knowing what beauty really is. Beauty has to come from within. If you don't have it on the inside, you're not going to have it on the outside. Your beauty on the outside will fade. Eventually, with time and age, it will change and it will fade as far as what you physically see. But the beauty you have on the inside grows with age and wisdom. Honestly, I don't think there's anything more beautiful than seeing a senior, well, I'm a senior, but let's say an elderly senior, maybe somebody in their upper 80s or 90s, who have such a zest for life, who just exudes beauty. You see it in their eyes. You see it in their smile. You can just feel it and see it all over them. You go beyond the wrinkles. You don't notice the wrinkles or the crepey skin. You're beyond all that. And I think that is so inspiring. So I am grateful to be aging because that means I'm still here. And that is such a blessing. And I am grateful for what I have learned through the wisdom that I have gained about aging, about beauty, about what really matters in life. Sure, I'll still be on here saying, doggone it, I got more wrinkles, or my skin's even more crepey, or, you know, these eyelids are really starting to fall down, or whatever. That's the human part of me. And I do have fun trying to make everything look better. But I know the truth, and the truth is all about acceptance, not just for today, not just for what I see today, but for what I'm going to see a year from now, a couple years from now, and beyond. I have learned to look beyond the aging on the outside, to do the best I can, to work with what I have, but most importantly, to appreciate what I have in here. You know, I come up with these analogies and things that just kind of take over my mind when I'm taking my walks. And I was thinking this morning about going on a long trip. And you have to pack your suitcase. And you have to think of everything you're going to pack. And you have to hope it'll all fit in the suitcase. You know, your clothes, your skin care, your hair care, everything you're going to need. So you're busy packing for maybe a week or two, trying to decide what to take and to get everything to fit in that suitcase. Well, then I started thinking about when my final trip comes, when I take my trip to my heavenly home. That is going to be forever. That's going to be for eternity. It's not a trip of 1 or 2 weeks. It's a trip for eternity. I don't have to pack a suitcase. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to take. But I do need to worry about what I take with me. And that's going to be what's in here. And I want this in here to be packed and overflowing, because that is what I'm going to take with me into eternity. I know that was deep, but you know how I get when I'm on my morning walks. Well, now I want to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today is on eternity. Eternity is infinite. It's unending time. It's endless life after death. I could have chosen so many Bible scriptures on eternity, and I happened to pick one from 2 Corinthians 4:18. So we do not focus on what is seen, but what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. As humans, we tend to focus on how we look, our clothes, our popularity, our fame, our fortune, whatever it may be. But all those things are temporary. At this stage in my life, I want to focus on my faith, my relationship with God, my relationship with my friends, and the things that are not temporary, but are everlasting. I want to focus on my joy, my peace, my contentment, and filling my heart with all the goodness that I can, so that that's what I can take with me into my eternal life. That is very important to me, and in the end, it's all that really matters. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya!